Hey guys, what's up? Sat Shri Akal. This is Samarth Kakdiyal. So Elon Musk has been in the news lately for the wrong reasons. He tweeted that he would take Tesla private and he was smoking up a joint with Joe Rogan in one of his podcasts. But today I wanted to make a video about Elon Musk's lifestyle because it would be interesting to compare our habits with those of Elon Musk's. Now coming straight to his work life. So I would like to point out that just till few weeks back, everyone at Tesla and Elon Musk in particular were working their asses off for their Model 3 production ramp up. Now, Model 3 happens to be their latest car, and it's supposed to be the Tesla for the masses. And in one of his latest interviews, Elon Musk says that there were many weeks when he was working for 120 hours or more, 7 days a week. That comes out to 17 to 18 hours of work every single day of the week. And since then the work pressure is down a little, so now he is putting in 80 to 90 work hours per week, which is still around 12 to 13 hours per day. So just to put this in perspective, a typical 9 to 5 job 5 days a week, that comes out to 40 hours a week. So till recently he was working thrice the amount of this person, and even now he is working twice the amount of this person. And of course, we should not forget that Elon Musk is already a billionaire. He is already a very wealthy and a very famous man. And he is 47 years old. So putting in 120 hours per week, just remember that. And from his previous interviews, we also know that at least 90% of his work time goes towards his two biggest companies, which are Tesla and SpaceX. And his other three initiatives, that is the Boring Company, Neuralink and OpenAI, they consume rest of the 10% of his time. And in case you are thinking that, oh, it's for him, he's the boss of the company, he just has to go around giving orders, it's just management, how difficult can it be? 80% of his time at work is spent on engineering and design. Yeah, not management, but engineering and design. So good luck wasting those tens of lakhs in the pursuit of your MBA. Now, one thing where I disagree with Elon Musk is that he multitasks a lot. Multitasking is a crucial part of Elon Musk's life, and he is clearly comfortable with it. Even when he is with his kids, he has said that he is on the phone replying to mails. But I personally find that my performance always suffers when I multitask. So I definitely disagree with him on this, and not that it matters. Coming to his sleeping habits, well, if you have the crazy work ethic of Elon Musk, then obviously you will have to sacrifice on sleep. So his usual schedule is that he rises around 7 a.m. in the morning and then he goes to bed after 1 a.m. So he's getting around 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep per night. Now there are some people who can function perfectly well with that amount of sleep. I mean, Donald Trump also sleeps for very few hours. But most people, they do need 8 hours of sleep, especially me. Now, if you look at Elon Musk's eating habits, so to sustain his work life, Elon was actually addicted to caffeine. He used to drink 8 cans of Diet Coke in a day and many cups of coffee. He has said in his interviews that I used to have so much coffee and Diet Coke that I would get over caffeinated and it would not be good. And I'm cutting down to more reasonable portions these days. And he says that his office also has caffeine-free Diet Coke now. So I don't know whether you guys know this, but Diet Coke and Coke Zero, they both of them have 0 calories, but they retain the caffeine part. But there is one more product which is called Coke Zero Zero, which is 0 calorie and 0 caffeine. I have not seen it here in India, but I've seen it in Europe. It's fairly common in Europe. Now Elon Musk is someone who does not spend much time on meals. He usually skips breakfast. Occasionally he will grab a coffee and an omelette or maybe a Mars bar, but he usually skips breakfast. So does that mean he is doing intermittent fasting? His lunch is usually during a meeting and he always manages to eat his entire lunch in just 5 minutes. So he ends up getting most of his calories later in the day, that is during the dinners. He has said that business dinners are probably where I eat way too much. In fact, he has even mentioned in his biography that someone should invent some pill or something so that you just eat the pill and you do not waste time on eating food. So Elon Musk is clearly not a foodie. Oh yeah, and by the way, Elon Musk's mom, May Musk, now she was a model and she is also a nutritionist and a dietitian. So clearly another case where the son does not follow the advice of the mom. So Elon Musk's first wife was Justine Musk, and they together have 5 sons, but they are now divorced. So his 5 sons spend about 4 days per week with him. And like I told you, Elon Musk says that whenever he is with the kids, he multitasks and he is usually on the mail, saying that if he does not multitask, he just would not be able to get his job done. Elon Musk is also very fond of video games and he has said that he likes.
I'm looking for a new video game to play. Can you give me a recommendation?
Overwatch.
I play Overwatch.
Yeah, it's
Anything
great.
else?
Um,
Overwatch is amazing.
Overwatch is amazing. Yeah, generally Blizzard does great stuff. Well, there's Hearthstone.
I haven't tried that one yet.
Yeah.
I know people love it.
The cool thing about this game is it's actually really quite intellectual. It talks about Galilean dialectics being the things that determine the course of history.
Now, I'm not a fan of video games, so I have no idea what he's talking about, but he is fond of video games. Pretty much, in Elon Musk's own words, his leisure basically means hanging out with the kids, seeing friends, normal stuff, sometimes going crazy on Twitter, but usually it's work some more. Now, if you have ever read about the habits of successful people, you would have invariably found that most successful people are avid readers. So similarly, despite his busy life, Elon Musk also finds out time to read. Some of his favorite books are Lord of the Rings, biographies of Benjamin Franklin and Albert Einstein. And in an interview, he said that he was reading an obscure 87-year-old history book called 12 Against the Gods. And the next day, that book was sold out on Amazon, and its price went from $6 to $100. That is the power of being Elon Musk. So if you now compare Elon Musk's lifestyle with that of the US average, the clear thing that stands out is that Elon Musk works 2x that of the others. It is not a wonder that he has achieved so much before even turning 50. So guys, if you take away one thing from this video, it should be that in order to achieve great things, you will also have to make great sacrifices. And in pursuit of his big goals, renewable energy and colonizing Mars, Elon Musk has sacrificed his leisures, he has sacrificed his sleep, and to some extent even his diet. So that's all for the day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do leave a like if you enjoyed it and do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is Kakdiyal signing.